Hi, I thought I'd give an update of my garden. My black-eyed Susan vines are starting to crawl up the fence here. They're hooking on and they are just looking beautiful. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Lots of blooms. That's the yellow. And let's look at the orange. It's got some blooms, and as you can see, starting to climb. And my purple beans are getting all blossomed out. Look at them all. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. There's some more blossoms. I didn't think I'd have to stake up my bush beans, but I found these right here at the dollar store. I think it was 12 in a pack. And because my bush beans were falling over, so they like it so much better actually to be staked up on these. So that's exciting. I noticed that my wax beans are also starting to flower right here, getting their buds. So that's exciting. My other 2 rows of beans that I planted later are starting to get bigger. And we have more of these orange pansies. And the little pansies are looking beautiful. Love that. There's from this angle the little pansies. My cilantro's hanging in there, but it is starting to thin out and bolt. I've enjoyed a lot of cilantro. My peas, snap peas, have not been doing good. They got too much rain. I think there's a few that I can pick here. Yeah, here's a couple. Another one right there. Those will be good to snack on. Otherwise, it's looking pretty done. I'll probably replant another crop. My snapdragons are lovely. It's the first time I've planted them. They're still blossoming up on top, so they're not in full bloom, but look at, isn't that pretty? And I'm going to plant those every year. I love them so much. I have some more here that are getting some buds. Now my carrots have really been getting tall, and I hope they're doing something wonderful underground. Here's one right here that's looking big, and I'm not going to dig around it yet, but there's purple carrots, black nebula, and some scarlet orange, I think. Now my onions, I just loosened up the soil around the base because I heard that that's what you should do. So I did that. I'm hoping that'll help the bulbs grow. I didn't know planting from seed is better than bulb, I guess. So these were bulbs. Next year I'm going to plant by seed, which I'm saving this seed pod right here. And I'm going to collect the seeds for next year. Something ate my beets. Look at this. Here's one beet plant right next to it, which is still fine. This one, it ate every single leaf off. There's one laying on the ground here. But look, just ate it down. And my other ones that I planted are gone too, except for this one. So I'm not sure what's eating those. These are looking good. This beautiful red pot. I got these at Walmart. They're looking beautiful. Rhubarb's growing. I've had a couple of delicious strawberries. And then I have another one right here starting to ripen. And so far the birds haven't been bothering them, or the bugs. They're doing great. Not producing much to eat, but still fun. And I just noticed I have a Purple Beauty pepper starting right there, and there's another blossom. And then I have banana peppers starting. There's another one in there, so that's exciting. My cosmos, bugs are getting to my cosmos. They're not, the greens look really healthy, but every time a flower blooms, I cut all the ones off, but they just get eaten instantly by bugs. Okay, and here's my lemon balm. And like I said, I love to find a leaf, rub it, get the lemon oils going, and then I sniff it. Oh man, that's awesome. Here's some more snapdragons. Just starting to get their buds. I have a few of them here. They're more shaded by these overgrown chives though. And my big sunflowers, these are the shorter ones, are growing. My zinnias that I planted from seed are just starting to get a few buds. Here's one right here, budding up. So I'm excited about that. And there's those sunflowers. That one. The shorter sunflowers, they're doing awesome. My taller sunflowers, my giants against the fence, are getting taller and taller. Here's my acorn squash that's in a pot, 10-gallon pot, and that's getting bigger. More of my pansies. So cute. My red pepper, little short red pepper, it did grow a little bit more in here, but it's not doing much. I had picked the buds off of that a week ago. There's my sunflowers on the back are getting higher and higher on the fence. My bush butternuts are not doing a lot, but this one's bushing out. I guess this is the design in the leaf. So I Googled it. So I'm not worried about that. There's another one. Sorry about the shadow. There's another one. And this is the one I bought, which is not a bush. It's a butternut. The other ones I just showed you I planted by seed. This one I bought, and it's starting to get tall. So it's right here. It's getting taller. Here's my pumpkin plant for the 1,500-pound pumpkin, and that's slowly growing. My round zucchinis, I need to spray, which I'm going to do right after this, because this on the leaves, I think is not, that's some kind of a mildew or something. It's not powdery mildew, I don't think it could be. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to mix up some white vinegar solution in water and try that on the leaves. I did that last year on some stuff and it worked really good for powdery mildew. That's my round zucchini plant there too. That one looks a little healthier. Okay. And my tomatoes aren't doing much yet. We got the same. Let's see, I'll come from this angle. We got them right there. We got these beautiful Beautiful marigolds. I think I probably planted too many marigolds in the bottom of this. This is a 10-gallon pot with my tomato plant, but I didn't realize these marigolds were gonna spread out like that. So here's my cucumber plant I bought. Looks like it needs water, but it's wet, so it doesn't. And then here's the ones I planted by seed that are growing, getting bigger. And this is my other tomato plant. And I found this interesting, that where the tomatoes are growing here, it's coming right out of this main stalk. I usually don't see that in mine. And the stalk is so long, and it's like a foot long. I don't know. I have some tomatoes down here, which are going into my marigolds. And then I have my potatoes are growing. Anyway, that's about it. I just thought I'd update you quickly. It seems like when you go out to the garden, stuff grows every day. Sometimes I come out and it's growing 2 different times during the day. Stuff's growing. My moonflowers here, they aren't doing much. I just think it's probably not warm enough here in northern Minnesota for these. I mean, they're supposed to vine up to 20 feet, and they sure aren't doing much. All right, well, thanks for watching my video. I hope you'll subscribe, and I love sharing my garden. I hope that you've enjoyed my little update. See you next time.